Yes. Welcome to YouTube channel. Just tuned in. This is one and only Tasman Matez, the Vandalist Scandal. Yes, the one and only. This is another episode number 9 of MathezonairPodcast, which comes every Tuesday night between 8 p.m. where we're dropping what's happening in the entertainment news, what's trending on the social medias. We give you what you unexpected. All the best each and every week. I'd like to appreciate everyone subscribe to the channel. Channel is growing day by day, bit by bit. If it was new, the channel could be where it is now. All the subscribers who that like the videos, who share the videos, who comments, reviews, opinion, I appreciate all of you. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter as MathezonairPodcast, on TikTok MathezonairPodcast, on Instagram MathezonairPodcast, on Facebook MathezonairPodcast. The biggest one is on YouTube, where you can follow the video and follow the page, subscribe, and know what's happening. And remember, there's a notification button that you can click in order that you can know when we are dropping every week. Yeah, this week there's a lot happened. There's a lot that I've loved to share with you. There's a lot that touches my soul. There's a lot that disturbs my mind. There's a lot to celebrate as well. First and foremost, last week Friday, the Kings of Joburg we came out on Netflix, where we see the return of the people that we thought they can make it in the acting scene. It's very amazing. I've only watched the first episode, so it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to finish all the episode. I've loved to hear your thoughts. What do you think about it? When you watch it, what do you think compared to the season 1, why Shona Ferguson was still alive? Or do you think it's improved, or is a new direction they took? Because I see Ferguson playing three roles. You know, he's playing the part of Msira, he's playing the part of that prophet woman as well, which is very interesting. Big up to Figures and Feeling, big up to all the casting members, big up to everyone who was part of it, yes. And this was the one that I'm still shocked by now. Like, when we go into stadium to watch soccer, who's reliable to look after our car? I saw the video of Loftus Stadium when Mamelodi Sundowns was playing. The VW lights were stolen, the Audi was stolen. Is the responsibility of the security guard in the system, or people that we found on the street say, hey, last number, let me look after your car, doing the run, and then at the end of the day, your car gets stripped while you are watching soccer inside. There's something very disturbing. I don't know what should we do, or should we promote people going to stadium with buses and taxis and do a park and ride like what we were doing in World Cup? Because now it looks like safe. The crime rate in this country, it's something else as well. And then this is very funny and interesting, where I see DA we're marching to Luthuli house. Yeah, people are tired of electricity. Instead of going to ESCOM, they're going to ANC's offices. I don't know what you call it. Is it a political game or is it tactics? Because remember, 2024 national election are coming through. Everyone see any opportunity to disturb the community, disturb the people of the country, to see that, okay, there's our mechanism that we can use to find our what do you call it, our elections and stuff. Talking about DA and ANC, good thing or the bad thing. We've got the new mayor in Joburg. After Mpopalati was voted out, we've got the new mayor, a guy from Soweto, Tapelo Ahmed. Was very interesting to see that young guy take that role. Let's hope the best for the city of Joburg, the people around Joburg. Let's hope it's going to bring change, it's going to bring things that you were not expected. Who am I to judge? I'm not a politician, I'm not in politics. This is my view. I'd love to hear your view on the comment section. We can comment what do you think about the new mayor of Joburg. We only have 2 days so far. We'll hear what his plan is going to change the portfolio committee, or it's going to take the whatever administration we found there, carry on with it. I'm looking forward to it. It's a very interesting story while it's still developing with the Joburg new mayor. And the repo rate increased last week Thursday. If you own a house, or you own a car, or you own a credit card, I don't know. I think we should learn to buy cash or lay buying, because this interest looks like we are working for interest. This money goes back where it belongs to. I have to tell people that when we work in that money, when you see it on the bank notification or we see on the pay slip, it's not your money. It belongs where it's coming from. Because you see there 2 days, 3 days down the line, that money is gone, nowhere to be found. Yeah, it's very disturbing as well. But you need to learn your finances, to budget your finances as well, which will make you grow as well. This I love to celebrate chairman. They call him chairman Atchaar. This guy used to sell Atchaar on the streets of Soshanguve, on the robots, on the stop sign. And I've seen on KFM with Tibo's best in the city. explaining how he learned cooking, how he introduced himself to make his own Atchaar. Finally have his own Atchaar, branded, selling it. You will see it in the shops soon. Big up to Mr. Chairman. Big up to Mr. Chairman. And talk about the big up and celebrating good things. Dr. Malinga, the one that was crying on podcast and chill. Now he's giving out bursaries. Look at God what he's doing. He was crying for help because of SARS. Now he's giving back to the community. This kind of leader, this kind of role model we want to have in the country, whereby when you are uplifted, you are successful, you are up on your feet, you think of changing someone's life. Like whether we see this week, DJ Maposa also was giving shoes to his old primary school, which is that kind of role model we want to see. We don't want to see popping champagne, cruising in Dubai, Zanzibar, Mauritius. At least you give back to the community. That's a good thing as well. Talk about the good thing. Robert Marawa is going to make a return to the airwaves of 94.7. This is very interesting because he's not leaving Vuma and Rise and Sowetan Live. It's Marawa Worldwide Sports will be broadcasting from 3 radio stations at the same time, with the Sowetan Live. It's going to be Vuma, Rise FM, and 947 between 6 and 7. With the 947, it will be starting next week on the 6th of the 6th of the 6th of February. We will be seeing listen Robert Marawa. For us who are in Gauteng, see what they bring it in the sports industry. You have lots of experience and knowledge and background. Looking forward to that one as well. Big up Robert Marawa, big up Team Leader. We wish you all the best. Wish you nothing. Grow and grow and grow and grow. And I saw this video of this woman doing sexual intercourse with his son. It's very disturbing. It's arrested for that video for child pornography. But I've heard 2 sides of the stories. We don't know which one is right. But since it's arrested, we'll hear in court what's happening. Because there's other one says this woman was gun pointed. He was forced to do so. And then they will expose or they will kill her. Which is, I don't know who you think in your head you can do such things to an adult with his own child. And the other side they say he consulted a Sangoma, Nigerian Sangoma or a prophet or a healer, told the woman that since he's struggling with the relationship, you have to sleep with the son, and then send that video to the Sangoma or a prophet to prove that he did so. And then after he did so, everything will work out. Find out that guy, he demanded, we send the video back to the guy. The guy say, I want money. If you don't give me money, I'm going to expose you. Which is very disturbing. It's alleged. We are not sure whether it's a true story or not, but it's very disturbing to hear things like that in this community that we are living on. And this Sunday morning, we wake up with the sad news. Monday morning, the sad news of Vusi MaR5 passed on. I don't know which country we are living on. Our artists are not safe. Our performers are not safe. Our DJs are not safe. They even get killed at their own gigs. Where must they go now? Where must they perform? Because even if they leave the township, say I'm staying in the eastern suburb, when you're going to perform in a township, you need to put a poster. People that love him, people that follow him, they need to go and watch him play his music. So Vusi MaR5, your music will live on. Will remember will live on with it. And then the other stories about Aurthur Mafokate, where he was making the news headlines about national lottery funds, whether they were giving money, he didn't use the way he was supposed. Where I was listening to one of the videos, I thought he was saying he was helping artists with his own money. When now they give him money, they want to know where the money is. When he was helping artists with his own money, no one came to rescue him. But anyway, who want to charge the case with the SIU? We'll hear what the SIU findings, whether it's going to come out of the SIU findings, whether he'll be guilty or they're going to reprocess his stuff, or he's going to win his case as well. Yeah, and then the last one and the biggest one that touches me and also make the biggest headline is when Sjava album. I've listened to 2 songs from Sjava's album. Big up my man, big up my man. The music industry was missing this Sjava that we know. What you've dropped, it's amazing. I feel it. I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to get that album, all of it, Mrs. Sjava Rava. Looking forward to you with your style of music. You've done it well. Even you had hiccups there and there, but you show the love and the courage that you do your music and you know your music. From me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. On TikTok is Matthias on Air. On Facebook is Matthias on Air Podcast. On YouTube, on YouTube as well as Matthias on Air Podcast. On YouTube, subscribe, like, click on notification button when we drop so that you can know what we are dropping. From me this week, the one and only Tasman Matthias, the Vandal Scandal, we are signing out. Until then, next week, 8 p.m., Matthias on Air Podcast, we're on it. Pagati!